Why to never have a mirror in your bedroom? Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is the Mirror series. In today's video, we're diving into an unsettling and often overlooked topic: why you should never have a mirror in your bedroom. Many of us have mirrors in our bedrooms without a second thought. But mirrors can be much more than simple reflective surfaces. They can act as spiritual portals, opening the door to a host of psychic dangers. In this video, we'll explore how mirrors in your bedroom can separate you from your silver cord during astral projection, how mirrors can make you vulnerable to soul swapping, and why mirrors in this sacred space can leave you exposed to energetic invasions. The dangers of mirrors in your bedroom. The bedroom is a sacred space for rest, recovery, and rejuvenation. It's where you sleep, where you connect with your partner, and where you regain your energy. But when you place a mirror in your bedroom, you invite psychic disturbances and energetic vulnerabilities into that sacred space. You may think that a mirror only reflects your physical appearance, but mirrors are energetic amplifiers. They don't just reflect light, they reflect energy. And that energy can have profound effects on your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. A mirror in the bedroom isn't just a reflection. It's an open door to the astral plane, the spiritual realm, and even energetic attachments. The reflective surface of a mirror can act as a gateway, allowing spirits, energies, and even astral entities to interact with you in a deeply vulnerable state. Astral projection and the silver cord. What you don't know about mirrors. When we sleep, our physical body rests, but our astral body, the energetic and spiritual part of us, can leave the body and travel in the astral plane. This process is known as astral projection or out-of-body experience, OBE. In this state, your silver cord, a spiritual tether, connects your astral body to your physical body, ensuring that you can return safely. However, when you astral project, you are most vulnerable, as your energy body is separated from the physical form. This is where the dangers of mirrors come in. How mirrors interfere with astral projection. When you are in the astral plane, you are in a fluid and sensitive state. Your energy body is floating freely, and the reflective nature of a mirror can act as a portal. If there is a mirror in your bedroom, it can be used by negative entities or spirits to enter the astral plane and interact with your astral body. Let's break it down. Mirrors as a gateway. Mirrors reflect energy, but when you're in a vulnerable state of astral projection, they can reflect more than just your physical body. The mirror opens a doorway to the astral, potentially allowing entities from other realms to cross over and interact with you in your astral state. If the mirror is positioned near your bed, it becomes an open portal, where malevolent spirits can enter and influence your astral journey. Severing the silver cord. One of the most dangerous risks mirrors pose during astral projection is their potential to sever your silver cord. The silver cord is what connects your physical body to your astral body. If this cord is cut or detached, you can get lost in the astral plane, unable to return to your physical form. While the silver cord is generally unbreakable, mirrors in the bedroom may be used by entities to create a rift and sever that connection, leaving you spiritually stranded. How soul swapping can happen. During astral projection. Soul swapping is a concept that arises from the belief that spirits or entities can switch places with your astral body during astral travel. It's a deeply unsettling concept, but one that some occult and spiritual traditions believe is possible when you're in a vulnerable state, especially when mirrors are involved. Imagine this scenario. You're deep in astral projection, your astral body floating freely through the realms. In this state, your body is essentially an open vessel. If there's a mirror in your bedroom, you might accidentally invite a negative entity or spirit to use it as a conduit to enter your astral body. These entities might see an opportunity to switch places with you, taking over your energy body while you're absent. The dangers of mirror-based soul swapping. The concept of soul swapping isn't just rooted in supernatural folklore. It has been discussed in occult traditions, and even in modern spiritual communities, as a potential risk when working with mirrors. When you astral project, your soul or astral body can travel freely to other realms. But if the mirror is left unchecked, it can act as a portal where entities can either trick or force a soul swap. This is especially dangerous because mirrors can reflect distorted realities, causing confusion for the soul trying to return to its body. Example of soul swapping, based on occult lore. Liam's experience, fictional story, based on occult concepts. Liam had been practicing astral projection for years. He knew the risks, and he always made sure to create a safe space. But one evening, after a particularly intense astral journey, he awoke feeling off, disoriented, tired, and strangely disconnected from his body. He had been astral projecting that night and noticed something strange in his reflection when he briefly looked in the mirror. He hadn't felt like this before, like he was still in the astral realm, only this time, his body felt foreign. The next night, when he tried again, he realized something disturbing. The reflection in the mirror had changed. It wasn't just a reflection of him, it was another version of himself, one that didn't feel like him at all. He had been trapped in a soul swap, where another entity had entered his body and was now walking around in his life. This terrifying experience is an example of how soul swapping can happen, and why mirrors, especially in sleep spaces, create dangerous vulnerabilities. Why a mirror in your bedroom is an open door for spirit entry. Here's the bottom line. Mirrors in your bedroom are an open doorway. They create energetic gateways through which spirits can cross into our world, or worse, attach themselves to you during your most vulnerable moments. During sleep, we are most likely to astral project, and if there's a mirror in the room, it can lead to the cutting of your silver cord or soul swapping, as spirits may see your astral body as an opportunity for possession. How to protect yourself. Now that you know the risks, here are the most important steps to ensure you aren't opening the door to spiritual interference through your mirror. Remove the mirror. If you have a mirror in your bedroom, especially near your bed, consider removing it. If you can't remove it, at least cover it with a cloth each night before bed to block any spiritual entry points. Protect your silver cord. During astral projection, visualize your silver cord as strong and unbreakable. Imagine it as a tether that keeps you firmly connected to your body, preventing any entity from severing it or swapping places with you. Shield your energy. Before sleep, shield your energy by visualizing a protective sphere of light around your body. This prevents any entities from entering your energetic field. Use protective crystals black tourmaline, obsidian, and amethyst are great for keeping negative energies away. Place them around your bedroom or keep them near your bed to provide a layer of energetic protection. Set clear boundaries. Before you astral project, set clear, strong intentions about the journey. Let it be known that you only invite benevolent spirits and not negative forces. A mirror in your bedroom can be more than just a reflective surface. It can be an open portal to the astral plane and a dangerous spiritual gateway that exposes you to soul swapping, spirit attachment, and energetic invasion. The bedroom is supposed to be a sacred space for rest and rejuvenation, not a spiritual battleground. By understanding the risks and taking protective measures, you can ensure that your sleep and astral journeys are safe, peaceful, and secure. In the next video, we'll explore the connection between mirrors and moonlight, why the moon's energy enhances lunar scrying and psychic abilities when used in conjunction with mirrors. Until then, take care and remember, mirrors are more than just objects. They are windows to the unknown. Hi, I'm Adeline Atlas. 11 times published author and School of Soul has just released one of our most requested deep dives, the Magic and Occult series. This series is not for the faint of heart. It's for those who know there's more going on beneath the surface, behind the media, behind the family, behind the system. This series breaks the spell and hands you the map. The Magic and Occult series includes over 200 videos on 1. Entertainment or ritual. Decoding mainstream media as mass spellwork. 2. Occult families. Spot them. How generational magic and ritual lineage hides in plain sight. 3. Occult symbolism. The signs, seals, and signals used to claim, curse, or command. 4. Esoteric symbolism. Layered meaning, sacred geometry, and encoded messages. 5. Law is magic. How contracts, courts, and language are rituals of power. 6. Spells and spirits. What magic really is, and what happens when you use it. 7. Covens and lodges. Where modern ritual happens, and who's involved. 8. Destiny swapping. How rituals steal timelines, talent, or soul contracts. 9. Energy harvesting. Spiritual parasitism, and how to seal your field. 10. The clairs. Your intuitive senses. Clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, and more. 11. Become magical. How to strengthen your gifts, protect your mind, and wield conscious force. 12. Miracles are real, divine intervention, faith portals, and supernatural reversals. 13. The chosen ones. What sets them apart and why they're always targeted. 14. The black sheep, the generational breaker, often isolated by design. 15. Targeted individuals, spiritual and technological targeting of aware souls. 16. Gang stalking, organized spiritual and psychological warfare. This is the most revealing, most spiritually advanced, and most protective series SOS has ever released. If you've ever felt something was off about this world, this will confirm it and prepare you for what comes next. Your protection begins with knowledge. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault.